What's going on, everybody? So this is a bit of a different video than what I usually do, but I wanted to start a series to where I show you guys a channel that I'm currently running and maybe do this with some future channels. I'm starting a bunch of long form channels. This one we've been running for around a month and a half now, so I just wanted to document it. It's obviously making money, it's monetized. We've been running it for a decent amount of time now. And I just want to show you guys how easy it is to actually start a channel and get it from $0, like a brand new channel, and get it all the way up to $10,000 a month, which this channel is already on track for. And again, we've barely even started it. Most of this is going to have to be blurred, unfortunately, because I don't want to leak the channel, the niche, any of that. But what you can see is you're going to be able to see the channel analytics right here. So we have 7,600 subscribers. And before anything, just for extra proof and security, I'll go ahead and refresh. You can see everything stays the same. And in the last 28 days, we have 788,000 views. And by the way, this is a long form channel, not shorts. Watch time hours, we have 40,000, and then estimated revenue, $3,700. And what I'll do next is I'll show you guys some more analytics, and you can see this is all within the past 28 days. And if we change this to the last 90 days, you're able to see the total channel stats, because we first started this, I believe, on like September 19th or maybe September 20th. And ever since then, we've been uploading. We've been pretty inconsistent with the uploading. We're supposed to do daily, but now me and my partner are now locked in with that. So we're going to be going to do daily now. And you can see we have 1.3 million views, 68,000 watch hours, 7,000 subscribers, and estimated revenue totaling on the channel, 5,400. And the best part about this is not how easily we were able to do this, because you can see there's only so many videos. There's really not a lot right here on this timeline. But if you look right here, and again, a lot of it's going to have to be blurred out, but you can see the subscribers stays the same. So if you do the math on that, we have 26 videos posted and we've made $5,400. So that's pretty good returns on what actually we're doing and how long these videos take. So I'm not going to show the channel or like what we're doing on this, but it is super simple. Each video takes maybe 20 minutes in terms of like prepping for the intro, outro. It is a long form channel and does involve me and a friend that are actually doing this. It's not a gaming channel. It's nothing like that. Even though I do have some gaming channels and I am going to be starting some more. This channel is very good though. Past 48 hours, we have 59,000 views. And right down here, we're able to see the top content as well. So we have two videos that are like bangers, like, you know, way better than like our average or like above average videos. We have two videos right here, both over 400,000 views. You can see the watch time as well. Nothing even crazy on it. Like all these videos are relatively short, usually under 12 minutes or so, like maybe around like 8 to 10 average. So the average view duration isn't anything crazy. It just has a really good audience. We have really good packaging when it comes to titles and thumbnails. And that's something that's a really big part of being able to get your long form channel pushed, especially because there are channels doing exactly what we're doing. And they've been doing it for a year longer. They're making 500,000 a month doing it. This niche is just so viral, so good. It has the perfect audience. We're just running with it right now. The one downside that did actually happen on this account and on this channel is that we ended up getting demonetized, or we weren't fully demonetized, but we were still able to make revenue. However, we weren't able to like receive a payout or anything. And within like the next week or 7 days, if we didn't appeal it, they were going to cut monetization and we were going to get demonetized and basically lose the channel. But luckily for me, I know exactly what I'm doing. My friend sent me this message that we got, and the appeal was successful and we're able to get monetized and we're able to make some more money. And what I'm really hyped about on this channel for is because, like I said, you can see that we were barely making any money right here. Like we just started making over $100 a day back in October. And recently we've been around like the $200 like up there getting. So I'm really just trying to get these views more consistent. Again, we haven't been as consistent as like daily posting. We've been doing like 4 to 5 times a week, but now me and my boy, we're locked in. We're doing every single day, and we're going to make more channels off this main parent channel. So that's like a big thing that I do is I'll grow one channel and I call it like the parent or the main channel. And underneath the main channel, I'll make sub channels that are based off similar content, maybe like changing different characters. It really depends on what it is, but it's usually around the same niche. And I'll be able to pretty much promote the other channels off the main channel. So like with this one, we'll be able to promote any other channels that we get just because we're getting views, we have traction, we have continuing viewers that are coming to come back. So that is really good. And that's really what you want to see in your channels, because even though you have one channel that's doing really well, like this channel made $200 on November 28th, which is good, right? It's not bad. But the downside is if you don't know what you're doing or you're not paying attention and you start getting comfortable with, you know, $100, $200 days on a brand new channel, you're missing out on like literally 5 to 10xing your revenue. So we can start 2 channels tomorrow, and within, I guarantee, a week, we would have both of them monetized. And then within another week, they would both be making another $200 to $500 a day. So that's the power of YouTube and having the right audience. Again, I can't really go into depth of what this is, but it's the younger audience. The reason why I like to do like the gaming types of videos like Roblox and just like stick around where the younger audience is because a lot of the time, if they're super young, like say like 4 to 6 years old, while they're getting ready for school or while they're eating breakfast, their parents will turn on the TV TV, and you can actually check on your videos and on your channel like what percentage of where your viewers are viewing from. So whether it's like mobile device, TV, anything like that, computer, laptop, and you'd be surprised on how much of a percentage that we have. I don't know it off the top of my head and I haven't checked, but a lot of the percentage and a lot of the viewers are coming from TV, and it's because their mom or their parent or guardian will put it on the TV and then they'll take the remote. So the kid just has to like brain rot and watch all of our videos on replay. And even if they're not watching it, they're still getting played and we're still making money. And it's actually crazy. And it's like pretty much an infinite money glitch legally that we're doing. So yeah, I mean, that's pretty lit. I'm really freeballing this video. I don't really know like what I'm going to say. I didn't have anything planned, but I just wanted to show you guys the journey and like where we're at right now. We're averaging, or we're starting to average, I'd say more of like the $200 a day, sitting at 5.4K total revenue. And we're at 3,700 for the month. So I'm really trying to see where we can get this. And I really think we can get this one channel, the singular channel that I'm showing you right now, to $50,000 a month within the next 2 months. So within 60 days, this can be, and it should be, up to 50K a month. If not, I'm a fat loser and I deserve everything. So we're trying to get this up there. Really just ideation. Like I said, the main thing that me and my boy are good at is like coming up with the good ideas, good titles, good thumbnails, the packaging. Because like I said, there's already people that are running the same exact thing. They've been doing it for like a year longer than us. They're making obviously way more money, but there is a space where they can improve on, or they're just running so many channels to where, you know, they might slack on a few of them. So then that's where me and my friend come in, we pick it up, and then hopefully we're able to make 50K a month minimum from this. And also in my free YouTube community Discord, it's called YouTube Launchpad. We have over 1,300 members. I post some of the wins right here. Some of them are from other channels. Some of it are for that channel. You can see just like a bunch of just anytime I like check some stats or revenue or open up a channel, this is usually what we see. This was from a shorts channel, 1 out of 4, 300K views in 18 hours. I don't really like shorts channels that much, just because even though you're not capped at how much you can make, a video has to go insanely viral for you to even get paid the amount that you can on a long form video. Like for example, this is one of the most popular videos on the channel right here, 400,000 views. We made $2,200. And if you actually check this, you can see we only started getting paid 18 days after. So if we go to the first 18 days, we missed out on 130,000 views of monetization. So obviously we made a lot of money from this, could have made closer to like 3,000-4,000. And the best part is, even though this video is like 2 months old, look at this. Look at the real time on this. We're still getting 11,000 views in the past 48 hours, 300 in the last 60 minutes. I mean, it's just a really good video. And like I said, it's very good packaging. It's evergreen content, which means that it's not seasonal. We're not doing like Halloween or Christmas or anything like that. So, you know, a year from now, 5 years from now, anybody can watch this. And that's the best thing about these types of channels. And another thing I'll point out real quick is if you do the math on this, like the RPM isn't the greatest, but if you know anything about YouTube or how like the revenue actually works, you can see the RPM right here was $5.58, which isn't terrible, but it's really not the highest. It's probably like average for like a YouTube channel. So the main thing that happened right here is, first of all, this is not accurate at all, because like I said, we missed out on 130,000 views of monetization. So it's calculating based off that. So like, I think like the actual RPM that we got paid from is probably closer around like $3, maybe, I think the math is. So not too great on that. But again, these are very short videos. I think this one was like 9 minutes, or like just above 8 minutes, just to get like the extra ad placements in. But you can place your own ads. We have like a way, like a strategy, an ad placing strategy, we call it. That way we can make more money, because if you let YouTube, like if you just go to a video, click turn on for monetization, you're going to be able to make money. It's going to place ads, you know, you'll be fine. But if you know how to take advantage and how to place it strategically and how to do it correctly, you're going to be able to make like, I'd say minimum 3x what you normally would on a normal video. And it does nothing. It places more ads, and it doesn't show ads necessarily to everyone. It just has a higher chance of showing an ad to the viewers that watch your videos. So it's nothing negative. It doesn't hurt anything, and you end up getting paid more money. So back to the Discord community I was showing you, we have a bunch of people in here, and these guys all do YouTube automation and just like ask questions right here. You can see there's even some people that like drop their like wins. Like this guy has 75,000 views on a short. Some other people like literally just run long form or other shorts types of content. We just help each other out, answer questions. Like this guy posted a short and got 20K views in 48 hours. I wouldn't say it's really good, but you know, maybe it's better than getting nothing. Wow, I didn't even see this. This guy said, is having Mexico and India bad there for RPM? This guy posted a short and got 400,000 views in 4 days, which is pretty good. Maybe not the best audience, but hey, I mean, you're getting views, you're doing something right. You got half of the equation there. And so in my Discord, I have an Ask Chris section, which my name is Chris. So I have like a personal section where people can ask me anything about YouTube or business or anything. And this guy asked me, after how many videos do you give up on a channel and move on to another one if it doesn't get any traction? And this is basically what I replied to him. I'll just make it very quick. Basically, if I'm getting into a niche and I'm creating a brand new channel, one, I've already done my due diligence. I've already done like the work, and I've already understood and seen other channels that are getting traction, that are brand new, that have good followings. Like, I'm not just gonna put myself in a shitty position where I start a channel, I'm just like winging it. Like, all right, I see PewDiePie made a video on this or this niche or whatever it is, so I'm gonna get into it. Like, I've done the research, I've looked up other channels, other videos, making sure that it's not only the big channels that are getting the views, it's also like newer channels with low followings that are also able to like blow up and have good videos. So I've already done all that. So I never get into a niche like blindly or blindfolded. Like, I always know it's a good niche for a reason, and that's why I get into it, right? So, and then right under that, I said that you have to change the way you think. So like, usually when people are like, oh, like I give a video or I give a channel 1 month or 2 months or 6 months, and then if it doesn't blow up by then, I'm gonna quit and move on to the next one, which I understand why you would do that, because like, if you're not seeing results, why would you keep doing the same thing? But in my experience, on every channel I've ever owned, if something isn't working out, I'm not getting the good views, I'm not getting the views that I want, or I'm not making the money that I want to make, or it's a lot lower, or there's like little to no traction, whatever it is, anything that's negative, that's not how I want it to be going on a channel, I always understand that there's only one thing I can control. And like I even mentioned in this message, YouTube's not perfect, right? Like, you can have a good video, you can have a good thumbnail, you can have everything across the line that's just really good, right? And sometimes it just won't get pushed out initially. There was a video that I had posted on a channel and it got 200,000 views like a month, like literally 31 or 32 days after it was uploaded. And up until then, it was completely dead. It had like maybe a few hundred views, but then overnight on like the 31st or 32nd day, it skyrocketed like 50K. The next day it gained like another 100 or 150K, and it just blew up from there. So the only thing that you can control truly in YouTube and what you can do on your channels is making the best videos, going back, reflecting, like analyzing, seeing, okay, why does this have this average view duration? Or why is the CTR like this bad or this low? Could I make it better? There's always room for improvement. Even if you have a good CTR and a good AVD, there's always something you can do to make it better. So that's basically what I was telling him, is I was like, hey, YouTube's not a perfect platform, even though you can't control, like, you know, you can't just tell YouTube to push your videos automatically. You got to focus on the things that you can control, right? Just like if it rains outside, you can sit there and complain and go, oh my gosh, it's raining. Does that stop the rain? No. What you can control is if you want to go outside, you want to go do something outside, you can bring an umbrella, you can bring a jacket, whatever. Like, you have to prepare yourself, and you can only care about the things that you can control, because if you're complaining about things that are out of your control, you're wasting your time and it's gonna do nothing because you have zero control of it. So that's basically what I was saying, and that goes for anyone on really any business, right? If you're doing something and you're not seeing the results that you want, then you have to change something, because you only have to focus on the things that you can change and that you can affect, because anything else just doesn't matter. I was just going through the general chat and I totally forgot, but look at this. So this is one of the people that is actually in the YouTube Launchpad, my free Discord. So if you haven't already, again, go to the description. It's free Discord, click it, join it. This guy's in there. He has 8 videos posted. He's making consistent revenue flow. He's almost at 5K. Well, this was like back in October, but look, he's super young. He's making more than his teachers, maybe even more than his parents. Like, he's making $3,300 at such a young age. And you can see he hasn't even posted a video in like 3 weeks, which for whatever reason, I don't know why, but he had probably like a $400 day here and he's averaging like around 150. So that's insane. And you can see like there's a bunch of other people as well making money, getting good results. And this is a totally free Discord. So you're able to like ask these people questions, connect with them, ask me questions. This guy right here, this is my niche. If anyone wants to learn, message me or something. Like, this guy's literally willing to help you out. He has 10K subscribers. He's got 25K views in 12 hours. Like, he's got almost 1 million views on a brand new channel, it seems like. So, you know, there's just a bunch of benefits of networking and getting close to like people that are actually wanting to achieve the same goal as you are, right? If you're wanting to make YouTube a long-term thing, having connections or knowing the right people is definitely like what helped me, because my first channel that took off, that made really good money, only way I found the niche, or the only way I found that channel, was actually because of a friend pointed me out and he said, hey, look, you remember this guy? This guy's doing this, and I think we can do it better. We ended up doing it. And I don't know if we made more money than the guy, but that doesn't matter, because we ended up both making money from it. And then it just snowballed and we were actually able to make a shit ton of money. And then again, as I'm talking about, this guy right here, this guy's got 15 million views on his channel, $53,000 made, 178,000 subscribers. Not bad. He took a break and now he's coming back hard. You could see he's like posting again around like October of this year. So he's already made 50K from this one channel. Super insane, super crazy. Again, join this free Discord. It's free. You're able to ask anyone questions. You're able to ask me questions. But yeah, like I said, I'm just free balling this. I just want to like really document the process of starting a new channel. And like I said, I'm going to be doing this with other channels, because I just started a new channel actually today, and I'm going to be starting another one sometime this week or possibly next week. So I'm just really getting into long form heavy. I kind of took my foot off the gas a little bit when I was in Miami with all the long form channels and everything. So I'm getting back into it. I'm fully locking in. It's already Q4. It's December 1st, actually, when I'm recording this. So if you know anything about YouTube and RPMs, everyone is about to eat. So hopefully you grinded earlier this year and got your channel monetized, because if not, you're gonna be paying the price for it when you look on Instagram and Twitter and you see everyone copping their dream cars and just making a shit ton of money. So yeah, like I said, I'm going to be doing these probably daily, like little daily uploads. You can see we did first 5 hours, 18 minutes on this video. It's a 3 out of 10, 1.7K views, nothing insane. Obviously CTR is good. Average view duration is a little bit down, typically around like 3 minutes 26. But again, these are shorter videos. These videos are super easy to make. Maybe it might be the editing thing, maybe something me and my friend actually did in the video. But we'll go through, we'll analyze it, we'll fix it based on what we think, and we'll just go from there, rinse and repeat.